All right, welcome back to Terrible at Technology, everybody. So, we're going to show you sort of the heavenly benchmark on my new CPU as opposed to my old, or GPU as opposed to my old GPU. So stay tuned. In a moment. This is Terrible at Technology. And you thought I was just kidding at Terrible at Technology, huh? No, because I'm bad at it. So we're going to make me really little down here. We're going to transfer and then come down here. And we're going to go here and there and everywhere. So, all right. So, Unigen's Heaven Benchmark test. This is a really good GPU test to put things under stress, get it the heat up a little bit, and tell you how things are going. So we moved from the GTX 1060 6 gigabyte, really nice GPU. It's a really good GPU, and it's probably more equivalent to the RX 580 nowadays. But so up here you're going to see the benchmark test on it, and we have a 260 frames per second. Score is 6563. Minimum frames is 61 and maximum 449. So down here we can see that it is the GTX 1066 gigabyte. So we're going to look at the new A770. So this is the A770. We went from 352, or from 260 to 352, a score of 6563 to 8873. And that's pretty significant. And that's about a 35% increase right there. Frames per second, minimum, about the same, 61, 62. But notice our max. We went from 449 to 659.5. So, big difference in it. Now, I have a very simplistic 720p monitor. So, you look down there in settings. All right, it's not even 1080, but that's just the monitor I got, and it looks pretty. So, but big difference. You can see that the Ryzen 7 5700 X8 core is what I'm running at. It is at a base clock of 3400 in this particular run. But we went from 6563 score to an 8873. That's significantly better. I mean, that is a big, big jump in benchmark scores between the two. So that should help you guys out a little bit on that. Let me go back and make me big again. Oh, take the display capture off and boom. I'm back. I know, terrible at technology. It's just what I am. All right. So I wanted to just show you something too. So I'm going to put back the display capture, and we're going to go into the the Intel Arc RGB program. You're going to really love this, by the way. Really love this. So we're going to go there, we're going to go down, make that disappear, and we're going to open the Intel Arc RGB controller. So this is really, really cool. So let's say we want to make our own up. So these are the themes. You can name them anything you want. So here's the fans. Let's edit. So here's the fans. So you can make the fans any color you want. Different LEDs for different things. So you can do whatever you want on this. This is really cool. So, and then you can choose, a pattern. So, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go down. Make that disappear. And we're going to open the Intel Arc RGB controller. So this is really, really cool. So, and then you can choose, a pattern. So, you can choose, a pattern. So, and then you can choose, a pattern. So, you can choose, a pattern. So, Um, let's see. There's light on, light on. Course, blue, blue, blue. I like the figure 8 one. Fan 2. Make it red. And I think that we're good there. Now, I can't even see my fans, so they're not, I mean, I can't even see them. So her swirl. But you see here, it goes in a figure 8 down here. I'm not doing very good on this one, am I? Static. Meteor. What's meteor? I don't know what meteor is. You got all these different effects. Let's go to ring. Much better at ring. This is the ring, the outer ring on it. So if I want to go to make it yellow, I can make it yellow. And oh, you have to hit apply. So hit this, and oh yeah, it's doing something over there. Let's see what meteor looks like. Apply. Yellow. Apply. Yeah, that just sort of runs it around and around. Goes around and around on it. So it goes round and around and around. So, and then you can go to your back, which is this piece up here. You can make it any color you want. So, let's say you want to make it yellow too. And, I don't know, stack it. And you can hit apply. And you change the brightness of it. So now it's stacking it and then running it through. I did that with my custom. And then your logo, the logo is right here. You could turn it on or off or breathing. I like the breathing. Breathing's really cool. Let me look at fans. Let me go back to that. And go to star, swirl, and hit apply. Okay, let me look underneath there. Oh yeah, it's doing something. You can't see it though. It's great if you got it vertical. So now I can go to my themes, and now it's here. But if I go to apply there, you know, that customs, it's just white. You can go here to rainbow, hit apply, and it changes it all to rainbow if you want. So this is really very cool. So let me show you. So here's white. This is what I got. This is the one I created. Really cool. It sort of goes with the rest of it. But if you have a design or color that you want to do on this, you can match it. The card, you can actually match the RGB on the card to match your lighting in your system. Don't tell me that ain't cool. That's just plain old cool. I don't know another card that does that, but you know, I don't know a lot. I'm terrible at technology. That's just absolutely really cool. That little RGB program, I can configure this to match that card, to match everything up there. And I can change the animation in 3 areas on it. Well, actually 4 if you count being able to breathe the Intel Arc logo. You could do some really cool stuff with this card. It has a separate RGB that goes down into your USB 2, and it just allows you to do anything you want. That's cool. You guys know of any other card that does that? I don't. Maybe that. I don't know. I mean, cards are typically plug it in and it does its thing. But this one, you can customize it. So the Heavenly benchmark greatly increased from that, which kind of expected. That's no surprise there. But I love the RGB control on this thing. There are 3 zones. You can do anything you want with. And the logo, you can breathe it or make it static. But you can change the brightness of it, any color you want. Customize. I mean, just crazy cool. It's just crazy cool. All to match your system. So I hope this kind of helps you out a little bit on the A770. So 1 benchmark and RGB control. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you in the next video. And check out my install on this too that I just posted. Take care, everybody.